Okay, here's a small tutorial about flying a quadcopter, a basic level tutorial. For example, this one is the transmitter. It looks like this. The transmitter of the quadcopter. It's moving all around. The right stick is moving all around also. Okay, and this is the quadcopter itself. It's a Syma X5C. These are the propellers. It has 4 propellers, so that's why it's a quadcopter. Quad means 4. Okay, and let's start with some basic things. So here on the transmitter, on this one, we have the left stick, which is moving all around. We have the right stick, that one's moving all around also. These buttons are for making some corrections. The other buttons also. Exactly on this model, this one is for making photos and videos, but the onboard camera is removed. This is the battery of the quadcopter. It's a small battery. Okay, and this one has also batteries here, 4 AA batteries. Okay, so both of them are electric devices, and let's start with some basic things. For example, this stick on the left side, as you can see, it's freely moving up and down, but this one is spring loaded. It comes back to the initial position. This one comes back on the horizontal direction, but it won't come back on the vertical direction, and that's because this one up and down is controlling the height of the quadcopter. So if you raise this one, this joystick up, for example like there, then the quadcopter will go higher. If you lower it, then it will go lower. So this is for going up and this is for going down, up in the air and down to the ground. Okay, you can move this one to the left or to the right. That one, left and right, is for turning left or turning right. So if I move this one, the joystick, to the left, like so, then it will continuously turn to the left. If I let it over, it will not turn. If I move it to the right, then it will turn to the right continuously until the joystick, this stick, is released. Okay, so that's up, going down, turning left and turning right. Okay, you can combine these movements also, so you can turn to the left while going up or while descending. So in this position I'm descending and turning, I'm going up and turning to the left. Same here, I'm turning to the right and going up, turning to the right and descending, going down. Okay, let's go to this joystick. This joystick is, for example, the left and right movement is for inclining the quadcopter, so it will turn this way and it will go that way to the right, and if I move it to the left, then it will tilt this way and it will go to the left that way. So joystick to the right, it will go to the right in a linear direction. Joystick to the left, it will go that way in a linear direction. The same thing with going ahead, that will tilt it that way and go ahead that way, forward. If I move the joystick towards me, down, then it will turn this way, it will come towards me. So left, right, forward and backward. Okay, if I talked about forward and backward, that is forward and backward, then we can see I painted this quadcopter. The propellers were not black. It's black because I wanted to make a distinguishing. The black is the rear part and the white propellers are the front part of the quadcopter. So if I move the stick ahead, up, then it will go that way. But if it's this way and I move it up, then it won't go that way, because this is the head, the white one, and forward is this way. The quadcopter does not have a headless mode. In headless mode, the quadcopter would always go towards the transmitter. For example, if I pull the stick down, then it will come towards me, whether this one is the front and that's the end, or this the front and that's the end. But since this quadcopter does not have headless mode, if I position it this way, then the front is to the left